And this is for Ava Zubek, or whatever you call yourself. This is ridiculous. You can do it anytime. You can do a shout out. You can do a video response. You know all my socials. Don't act like that. We can go on. We can do a when you pass by Texas and you want to stay in what is it, Montana, and say that Montana has pine, because of those pine trees and green. It's like, bro, in Texas and New Mexico, exact same thing. And I actually know a place in New Mexico that has the best pine trees, or some people call it Christmas trees, in the world. And I know it, and I lived there before. I'm not going to tell you on here, but it's a place in New Mexico, and I can well, if we do a live video where everything's able to be recorded, so you know that I told you that, instead of this whole thing where you know I heard her response when she was at the rodeo in her last video, and she said, "Oh, people believe that there's no culture." I didn't say that. I said you missed out on the culture of Texas, New Mexico, Colorado, and went straight to Montana and Wyoming and started saying like, "Oh well, it's great up here." You don't if you think that there's not any kind of lush mountains, greenery, pine trees, this view in Texas or in New Mexico, I know because I live there. So if you passed it and drive through and you said, "Oh, all I saw was a road and desert," do you really think that 100% of Texas is desert? I mean, you're just not going to the right places. The second largest state in the United States, the second most populated state, and you're saying people live here for a reason, guys. So don't put words in my mouth and say that, "Oh, I've heard people say that." People tell me that there's no culture. Listen, I didn't say that. I said you passed Texas, New Mexico, and Colorado, drove through them like it was a drive-through restaurant, a fast food restaurant, went to Montana, set up your place there, and say, "Oh, look how beautiful it is." Of course, I can pass by Arizona, I can pass by Las Vegas, go to California, go to the beach, and say, "Oh, look at this. This is a beautiful coastal area." You're missing so much that offers in Arizona, that offers in Nevada and Las Vegas. You're missing all of that. And if you did, you're missing out because you should go there at least once in your life. So yes, don't put words in my mouth and say, "Oh, well, he said this," or "Oh, there's people," and then say, "Oh, well, there's a bunch of people that told me." A bunch of people told you? Come on. You're not that YouTuber. A professional videographer, a filmmaker? I don't know you. I'm a professional videographer. I never heard of you.